What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your host, Blue Fox 22, aka Michael Gardner, coming at you with more Minecraft. Today, we are going to be dealing with Resonant Ore, or not Resonant Ore, but Deep Resonance, and we're going to be finishing up our liquid resonant crystals. So, on today's agenda, first thing I have to build is the lens. Place this block on the tank and aim an infusion laser at it to enhance the liquid in the tank. So in order to make this, we need an emerald, some resonating plates, and some glass panes. Luckily, I have some emeralds. Not a lot, but enough. Alright, so first things first, we need a laser. Not too bad. And then, well, the lens, not the laser. And then we're going to need an infusing laser. Glass, 3, 2 emeralds, a machine frame, and 3 diamonds. It's ridiculous. Like I said, good thing for the, the ability to make diamonds, and I had some emeralds. So yeah. Alright, let's see. Gonna need 3 pieces of glass. I think I got the machine frames on me already. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so let's make this laser. Alright, sweet. Got ourselves a laser. Now the next thing we're going to need is a crystallizer. This machine will crystallize the liquid crystal from the tank below it and eventually produce a crystal. And then you can either have the crystallizer just put it in an adjacent chest. If you set it up right, you can have it input on top of an energy collector, or if I can find it. Looking for the pedestal. That's weird. Oh, there it goes. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. This block can place crystals and pick up spent crystals. So yeah, the pedestal is pretty self-explanatory. It's a dispenser, redstone comparator, machine frames, and some iron. We'll get that later, not right now. There is something that I want to try out. Basically what I want to do is set up a chest, have the pedestal take the crystals that we make from the chest, and I want the pedestal to be right next to the energy collector, and I want to see if that'll work, but I'll test that off cam. I don't want to bug you guys too much with that. But up next we need to make the crystallizer. We need nether quartz. Luckily, I happen to have some. Thank you, nether. Okay, crystallizer. And we're good to go. So how have you guys been? For me, things are going pretty good. I've been recording, pumping out some videos for you guys. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's off. This was smelting stuff, so that's why it's on. I got some more fused quartz there. Not bad. Holy cow! Alright, I gotta clean this up after I'm done recording. Alright. I figured in the next episode, let me check my notes here real quick. Yeah, in the next episode, we will be working on the infusion altar. Yep. The infusion altar. Give me 1 second. I want to check something. Oh, okay. Not bad. Alright. So yeah, if this goes right, we'll have another source of energy production. And then I do want to try and progress a little bit further into Ender IO so we can get the I keep forgetting the name of it. Shift at. Yeah, dimensional transceiver. It's not too expensive, it's just we need the slice and splice, and we also need the soul binder, which is going to be hard because we need Enderman. So yeah. Alright, let's go back. Let's get back to Deep Resonance. Alright, and we'll head on down there. Alright, so basically how this is going to work. Did I make the filter? Did I make the valve? I made the crystallizer. I didn't make the valve? I should have resources on me to make it. I need... let me go make the valve real quick, guys, and I'll be right back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. So, I went and got the glass, filter paper, nether quartz, and the redstone comparator. Okay. So, for those, these go there. Quartz, redstone comparator, and a machine frame. Give us a valve. Now the valve is actually pretty sweet. Place the valve down, and this will automatically filter out your liquid resonance crystal. The way it sets up, you basically set how pure you want it to be, and if it's not at the purity level that you want it to be, then you can basically round robin the fluid until it gets to the purity level that you want it to be. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Do that. And max millibuckets in the bottom tank. The maximum amount of liquid in the bottom tank, I want it to be at least, I'm going to say 1,000. Millibuckets. I could be wrong with that one, but it is what it is. I want the purity to be, we'll go 85. Apply. Make sure I'm still with you guys. Okay. Strength we'll leave, we'll put it at 1, and efficiency we'll put it at 1 because, no, just 1, not 1E. It won't, right now we have to use the laser to get a type of, some sort of catalyst. Oh, this doesn't connect. That is not good. Huh. I thought this would connect. It doesn't. What I can do is, get another tank. Let me remove this for right now. Tank on the bottom, and I'll round robin it like this. And I will use I have my condensed redstone. Oh, it's back upstairs. I'm going to grab my condensed redstone conduits. I'm going to use those to activate those basically like a pump. Only when I want it to. Ooh, got 24 diamonds there. If you could tell, I redid the pressure chamber. Oh, sweet. So basically, the way I set this up is items go in. They get converted. Items come back out. And this will only take out specific items that I tell it to take out. Anything else more complicated, I'll just dig down and go and put it in the treasure chests myself. That, or I'll make a secondary treasure chest system here for anything complicated like etchings and all that stuff. Okay, what is our time at? Okay, that's not bad. Alright, so we need our... Can I put them in here? I doubt it. Nope. Gotta clean that treasure chest out too. I need my redstone. That's what I'm looking for, the redstone conduits. Haven't found on the ladder yet. Okay. So yeah, everything's moving smoothly. Very smoothly. Smoother than I thought it would. Team these bad boys, so... Come on. Thank you. Everything's doing really good. And I just want to say, you know, thank you guys for... Yeah, if you're still here, you're still subscribed. And if you're new, welcome. And thank you for joining my channel. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here. It was hard at first to do YouTube because I had this mindset that I was going to make buku bucks doing it, and it's not the case. I've been on YouTube for 8 years now, and I've been making videos for 5 out of those 8 years. And at one point, you know, I had that mentality of, yeah, I'm only doing this because I want to get paid, and I quickly got rid of that thought because, yeah, I'm having fun and I do this for you guys, not for monetary means. It would be nice to do it for monetary means, but, you know, it is what it is. And now my mindset has completely changed. I'm doing this because it's fun. It gets my mind off of my illness, and it's something to do. And it's there to entertain you guys. There's probably people who don't know about deep resonance, and I'm doing my best to teach you guys how it works. I'm basically learning it as we go along, and thanks to Darwolf20, I'm, you know, learning a lot because of him as well. That's why I know so much about Ender.io, and I know so much about Buildcraft, mainly Buildcraft too. But enough prattling. Let's make a oh no, we don't have to make a switch or a lever, I should say. I already got one. Now you're probably wondering, Blue Fox, why do you still have those emeralds? There's a logical explanation to that, and you will find out shortly. Place that down, and that will let us basically tell this thing to only activate when it has a redstone signal. So yeah. Alright. No, let's not do that. That looks tacky. And I think, I'm not too sure if this needs power or not. I don't think it does. But it wouldn't hurt to find out. But let's set up the laser first. before we do all that. So to set up the laser, yet again, it's really simple. I want to actually drop this down one level because I want the laser to be, it has to be level with the tank that you want to use. So you just right click and place that there. That was the lens. There is, I do have some more stone, good. And there's this. I'm gonna bring this over this way. There we go. Alright, that's perfect. And then I can just cover this up like that. Alright, so now in order to get this to work, we need to put our infusing laser. Yeah, I already know. And I think it's orientated wrong. Let me see if I can... There we go. And the laser is going to come out through this hole, through the lens, and into this tank where the crystals are going to, where the liquid crystal is going to be. But this needs power. And you're probably wondering why I have these emeralds. In order for your liquid crystal to gain any kind of strength, you have to use a catalyst, basically. And I'll leave this up for you guys to read. This is a list of all the, this right here is a list of all the supported catalysts that you can use for your liquid crystal, liquid resonance crystal. These basically determine how powerful your crystal is going to become. Crystals are broken down into, let's see, crystal attributes. Four categories. You have strength, efficiency, purity, and power. Strength is the inherent strength of the crystal. The stronger the crystal, the more power it can contain. This goes from 0% to 100, but in the future you will be able to overcharge crystals for even more power and even more danger, because the stronger crystal is, the more radiation it produces. Efficiency. This represents how efficient this crystal is at producing power, i.e. a higher efficiency means more RF per tick. Purity. This represents how clean the crystal is. Low purity crystals will cause more radiation and are less efficient at producing power. So if you have a high strength and a low purity, bad things are going to happen. And then power. This is the actual power that is still left in the crystal. It is represented as a percentage of the total possible power that this crystal has. So, case in point, if we look at the crystals I have on hand, you can feel the latent power present in this crystal. Strength, efficiency, purity, all 1%. Power left, 1%. So, I'm going to fiddle with this, but before we go, I want to show you guys exactly how powerful and how cool deep resonance is. So you just place a crystal on top, and this thing will feed off of crystals around it as well. So I'm just going to use 5 for now. I have my radiation suit on. I'm going to put everything that I don't need in this tank, in this chest for now, just in case I do die. I don't want my stuff getting scattered everywhere. I'm going to keep the crystallizer separated. And flip the switch. And that's literally it, ladies and gentlemen. But these crystals will not last long. Eventually they will become spent crystals and they will turn clear. And you will have to find a way to recharge those crystals in order to use them again. So yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm still clipping through my armor. Thank you for joining me for this episode of our modded Minecraft LP. Join me next time and we will be finishing up some things with the residents, and then we'll be diving into the world of Thaumcraft. We'll be making our infusion altar, and then we will start playing with a little bit of, going back and playing with a little bit of blood magic and getting into the Hellfire Forge. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed the videos. Always like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you. Yeah, you. Me clipping through my helmet and all in the next video. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Stay safe, and above all, stay foxy.